Welcome back to Live at 5 at 4. Neal Denton and I out here talking about the heat. So naturally, we are outside. Neal, let's talk about how this is affecting plants.
Well, it's affecting them greatly. I mean, when you have this kind of heat, particularly plants planted in the last couple of years, shrubs of different kinds can just dry up on you like a candle would. I mean, it can happen very quickly. So particularly things that are in the ground the last couple of years, water now is important. And it's something that you should be doing to make sure that you're taking care of those plants. Otherwise, you can lose them very quickly in weather like this.
All right, let's talk about like mold and mildew during all this time. I mean, is it a mess?
Well, yeah. I mean, one of the things that can happen is people will start to smell mold or mildew around the home. And sometimes it's things that you might not think about, where your drain comes out from your air conditioning unit, the condensation drain. That area can become stagnated. It can also promote larvae for mosquitoes. And another thing, people often start to get whiffs of smells inside the house. Well, one of the things that happens during this kind of weather, if you have a bathroom or a sink in a laundry room, or even like a kitchen in the basement that you're not using regularly, those traps can dry out that holds the water that keeps the scents from the sewer coming up into the house.
Sheesh.
So you need to be sure that all of the drains in the house, sinks, tubs, floor drains, occasionally you pour water in them.
Wow,
so that
really?
You keep that full of water. If not, it can evaporate out and you start to get those scents coming into the house.
Unbelievable. All right, what are some things we need to think about as we move forward into this summer with the heat? Anything?
Well, with the heat, water is always the big thing, but also remember, as you're dealing with plants around the house, they will not tell you oftentimes when they're stressed. And just assume if it hasn't rained in a few days and it's been 90 degrees and above for several days, all those plants, especially ones planted in the last 2 years, trees, shrubs, anything perennials, need some water to help them keep going.
All right, Neal, thanks. If you would like to ask Neal a question, send us an email at liveat5@wbir.com. Please put on the subject line, Ask Neal. Have a great weekend, Neal.
Thank you. You too.
All right.